there's a major split in our state where we have this, massive urbanized population that occupies about 6% of the total land mass. Well, what's going on out there, that other 94%? Not a lot of people, a lot of private property owners. So I think in our zeal to make sure that that handful of private property owners are protected, in some cases I think we've overlooked the need of this urban population to have access to recreational opportunities and hunting and fishing opportunities and those sorts of things. It's easy to take a legitimate private property concern, as one would, can be framed within a constitutional context. I mean, Madison said the primary job of government was to protect private property. It's this sort of mentality that we're still this frontier state. We're not. We're a highly urbanized state with a very urban population that, for the most part, has really no connection with the land at all, and may not have had a connection with the land for generations. And I think this is one of the things that Andy Sampson and I and some others have talked about for a long time. It's really not the issue that concerns me the greatest in our country at this time is this issue of this group that I call the disenfranchised, that have never had the opportunity to have that epiphanic moment, that will never find their way to nature, that will never have a relationship with the land. And that's a growing group. And that's where we should be spending our time. Yes, let's protect the rights of private property owners, but then let's also start talking about what do we do with this growing population, this mass that we have in our cities, have no relationship with the outdoors at all. I'm far more concerned about that group than a handful of landowners that, for the most part, are, reasonable, rational people that, by and large, their rights can be protected within the existing framework.